All right, we squeaked out one more okay day to get ready for this incoming storm. I say okay, I mean it was cold outside, but at least we had some hints of sunshine throughout the day, and that's how we end the day with mostly cloudy skies. Take a look at these temperature trends. The Arctic front went through before sunrise. Temperatures dropped very quickly from the upper 20s at 3 o'clock into the upper teens after sunrise. But with those hints of sunshine, we managed to pop back up to about 23 or 24 for an afternoon high. But it's since gotten colder. We're sitting at 17 in Springfield, setting the stage for this winter storm. Now, again, mostly cloudy skies. We look west of the state line. We find radar picking up some snow, but I don't see anything reaching the surface, at least in the observations, until you get to about I-35. And that's the way it's going to initially go overnight tonight. We're going to see the snow coming in, but it's not going to be making it all the way to the surface because the air is very dry, and it's got to try to saturate the air for those snowflakes to make it all the way down to the ground. Looking at this very expansive storm system, the core of it is way back here south of LA. So there's a lot of real estate between there and here that storm's got to cross. And that's why this is going to be a long duration winter weather event. That's really the big reason why we're finding bigger totals out of the storm in our area. Winter storm already unfolding here in North Texas into southern Oklahoma, and this is going to be a whopper, folks. We've got Arctic air blanketing much of the east. We've got that storm located south of LA. And it looks like as it moves east, it's going to prompt a surface low to develop on the Texas coastline, and then that will lift northeast into the deep south. And left of that track, it's going to be winter weather. And I got to step out of the way so you can see all of the weather advisories. This is incredible to me, the expanse that is covered by a winter storm warning. We're talking from New Mexico and Texas all the way into the northeastern United States. You can see on the southern edge of that thing, we've got ice storm warnings in effect for northeast Texas, northern Louisiana, the Delta, Mississippi. And this is going to be a very serious storm for them because while we're getting snow and that can create some real travel issues, down to the south, this storm is going to create power outages, widespread power outages, trees coming down, tree limbs coming down. That's going to block roads. So this is going to be a very serious storm for folks that aren't necessarily used to winter weather. Looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, again, clouds will thicken up this evening. I really think that the snow is going to tend to hold off, at least in terms of making it down to the ground, until after midnight. So I don't expect any accumulating snow, and initially it will be light. I don't expect any accumulating snow until well after midnight tonight. But tomorrow morning, we do wake up to light to maybe in some cases moderate snowfall. That's wave number one. That wave will push out during the afternoon. Now, even in the lull, there's probably going to be some flurries, but I don't think we're accumulating much snow. Then the next wave comes in, and that will come in Saturday night and persist into Sunday morning across the area before that snow tapers off from west to east as we get into the afternoon hours. I think we're going to hold on to clouds through most of the rest of the day, though. As far as snowfall totals, this is what you're looking for. It looks like the biggest amounts are going to be centered over northwest Arkansas. Kind of breaking this down zone by zone, I think generally west central Missouri, places like Clinton, Stockton, Warsaw, we're looking at 4 to 7 inches in that zone. Further south, across much of southwest Missouri, southern Missouri, 7 to 10 inches. Here in Springfield, I think we're looking at probably 8 to 10 inches of snowfall out of the storm system. And then down to the south, along the south of the state line, that's where 10 inches to maybe a little over a foot of snow is expected out of the storm system. And the cold is going to be with us all weekend long. 10 for a high on Saturday, 13 on Sunday, and I think with snow on the ground, we're going way below zero as we get into Monday morning of next week. And take a look at the cold temperatures that we've got throughout next week. This snow, once it gets on the ground, it's not going anywhere, probably for a long time, and that includes the roads. Roads that are not treated or cleared will likely say snow covered, maybe through next week.
Yeah, and that cold, possibly the most dangerous part of this entire thing. But Jamie, we've seen a lot of crazy totals thrown around out there from a lot of different people in this area. 8 to 10 inches here in Springfield. That's we're kind of the breaking point here, the middle part of this.
Well, the last time we had a 10-inch snowstorm was the Groundhog Day blizzard that hit back in February of 2011. That one dropped 24 inches of snow over in the Joplin area. We got 10 inches here in Springfield.
And it shut down I-44 from Joplin to Springfield, so doesn't look like a repeat of that by any means. But of course, stay with us. We will have it all covered for you. Jamie, thanks. You got a lot of work to do. We know that. Well, like Jamie